Right, so we came out here to a trail that's close to our house because we've been doing quarantine for the last couple days and it feels good to get out finally. So we're gonna record a little vlog because we were kind of bored and we decided to record a vlog. So this is gonna be our vlog for the day. So we probably will upload this to YouTube, so make sure to watch it there and subscribe to our channel. Alright, let's go.
Okay, Alex. So to make this vlog interesting, what should I do?
I don't know. You can ask me some questions, whatever questions you have.
Okay. How do you feel about being outside after being at home for 5 days?
Oh, it feels good, you know, finally get to breathe some fresh air. Finally get to hear nature for once after days of being quarantined. You know, it feels good to come out here and look at this beautiful clear water. I haven't been in this trail for a while, so it feels nice to be out here again. You know, I kind of wish I could jump and swim in there, but my allergies are bothering me a little. That's why my voice sounds different. But anyways, we're gonna keep walking this way. Kenya's gonna continue to ask me different questions that she might have, and I'm gonna continue to answer them with all my knowledge that I got from Tai Lopez. Alright, so prepare your questions and ask away.
So how do you feel ever since you quit your job?
You know, there's one thing I regret about quitting my job, and it is that I didn't quit anytime sooner. No, for real. I like it because now I actually get to work on something that I like, something that I enjoy, and even if I'm not making a lot of money doing that, I feel much happier, and I even feel healthier because I don't have to get up and do something that I don't actually like. Unlike many people, you know, there's even people that claim to love their jobs, but they wake up every morning and they go do something that deep down they know that they actually hate. You know? And a lot of people only say that they like their jobs because they don't want other people to think about them in a bad way, you know, because there's a quote that says that misery loves company. So when people know that when people are miserable, they want to make you miserable too, and if they know that you're miserable, then they get happy. So in my case, I quit my job. I know I'm taking a big risk, but I am happy. I'm happier, and I can honestly say that. So yeah, anything else that you want to ask?
Well, this is more what advice you would give to people that might feel depressed and anxious during quarantine, not being able to see some of their family.
Okay. My advice would be to, first of all, make sure to follow the guidelines because they are doing them to prevent other people from getting sick. And if you miss your family, you know, thank God right now we live in a time where we have access to the internet. Pretty much everyone has access to the internet, so you can get your family to download FaceTime, or there's an app on Google called Duo, so they can download that, and meanwhile you can FaceTime and video chat. But I know that this is probably gonna pass soon, so we're gonna be able to go back to our normal lives, and then you will be able to hug them, kiss them, you know, go out with them, whatever you want to do. So be strong for now, and hopefully the more we follow the guidelines, the sooner we're able to get out of this.
Okay, good. So another question, what have you been eating during this time?
A bunch of junk food. No, like lately, whatever we make or you make, you know, which is usually normal homemade meals. So the only thing that I feel like it's affected me, it's the fact that I don't really get to work out as much because the gyms are closed, and I really don't go out to run because of my allergies, and I don't want them to keep on bugging me. Other than that, you know, it hasn't been that bad, to be honest. I do miss my family, my little brother and my parents, but I guess that's what we gotta do for now. You know, eventually this is gonna go away, like I said, and we'll be able to go back to our normal routines. this way or that way? This way, right?
Yeah, as long as there's no bugs or bees.
So if you can come out in nature right now, you know, they're having the social distancing rule, but I feel like when you come out here in nature, you know, you're not really exposing anybody or near anyone. So if you can do that, then do it, because you'll feel much better.
Yeah, unless someone is feeling ill or sick, then
Yeah,
you should
unless
stay
someone's
home.
feeling ill or sick, then stay home, stay in your house. Check this out. Alright, so Kenny got tired of holding the camera, so now it's my turn to ask the questions. So what is your opinion about this time in quarantine?
It's to me it sucks because I'm not able to see Snickers and I miss them.
And who's Snickers? Say it for all the fans that don't know who we are, you know, that thousands and hundreds of thousands and even millions of people who don't know.
My
Who?
dog.
Okay.
Well, he's our dog. But
Okay.
he lives at my uncle's house.
Uh-huh.
But I take him to walks, I take him to Petco, I pet him, and he gets so happy to see me. I haven't seen him in 2 weeks, I think. It's been 2 weeks already. Right?
Yeah,
Since
it's
I
been a
had
while.
the one over there. It's a little scary, you know. I have to go to work. I don't know what I'm getting exposed to.
Oh yeah, because you work in healthcare, so
Yes.
so for those fans who didn't know that, she's a nurse. She works in healthcare, and she still has to go to work. How does it feel to be an essential worker during this time?
I like to help. That's all I can say. I like to
She
help
likes
people.
to help.
I like
Alright.
it when people are appreciative and we're there to help them.
What's your favorite thing about your job?
I like to make other people feel good about themselves. They can feel comfort.
Comforted?
Yes.
Okay. What's the most difficult thing about your job?
There's a lot of difficult things. That's a hard question.
Like what one that you can think is the most difficult one?
You have to have good judgment on what to tell patients when they have a question,
Okay.
because your answer depends on their actions.
So yeah.
They look for somebody else without themselves to help guide.
To guide them.
Yeah.
So basically, you have to guide people.
They trust
to
us.
do.
They say, okay, I'm gonna call. They trust us as experts, so we need to know what information we're telling them.
Okay. Good.